I want to break down your strategy a little bit. And you have actually 5 core elements that you say are elements of kind of leadership and this nudging strategy. Take us through these elements and why they're important.
We train managers, we train staff, and the first thing you need to develop is some kind of self-awareness. We usually always start with a self-awareness approach where you need to reflect on yourself. You need to be able to ask yourself, and why did something happen? How did I react when it happened? So we do lots of training with feedback, and you could argue that why would you spend time digging into people's values, their purpose in life, how to address feedback if you're just a contact center staff? But really, in essence, they are one of the most important branches of your organization, because that's where mostly you can prevent bad experiences. It's not always about giving great experiences. As soon as a person turns to the contact center, there's usually an issue. So you have a great outcome if you prevent the bad experience. That's a huge positive, and you need to remember that. So in order to facilitate that, one thing that you could do then is have each staff be able to be comfortable and safe within themselves. So if you understand, there's lots of studies to be done. So if you understand the company's values, or if you understand your own values, what gives the biggest boost? It's actually understanding your own values, because that makes you feel safe as a person. It makes you feel anchored and grounded. And that also means that you can handle a conversation without it becoming about you, because it's about the situation. It's about the customer. It's about how we interpret the situation, how we lived in a situation. It's not about you're a bad person, Steve, and I hate you. It's about, in this situation, in this context, I said something that you interpreted as something which made me respond to that. And that has nothing to do with you or me. It's just the situation. So if our contact center staff can come to that realization, it's usually hard because they're mostly 18 to 25-year-old people in the beginning of their life journey. So that's why you need to work on that, and you need to give them the opportunity. You need to empower them so they can succeed. So if we then go back to what you started with, we first have an envisioning part, one of the 4 E's. So first you need to envision. And as we said before, if I don't understand why I should do something, I'm not going to do it, because I'm just going to think it doesn't matter or whatever. We have this example saying that you're a stonemason on the 12th century, and I come to you and say, Steve, I need 100 white bricks that's 12 by 12 big. And you say, fine. And you gave me 99 and a half bricks that was kind of 10 to 12-ish, and you're happy with your results because you didn't expect much, you didn't understand the context. But if I instead said, hey, Steve, we're building up this new school building here, and we want it to look really good, and we want them for our community, it's for our students, it's for our kids. So in order for us to build it, we need 100 really square bits of this white marble stone slabs, and they need to be 12 by 12 in order to fit. The effort that you're going to make and the precision that you're going to will vary greatly between these 2 steps.